but also you guys, are going to be reacting to how Vedal created the perfect AI streamer, aka neuro-sama. Let me give you guys some backstory. I technically do not know a single thing about neuro-sama. I know the very basics. I know that Vedal created her. She's an AI. I've never watched a single one of her videos. Actually, I watched her her music video for her newest song. I forget what it's called, but I know the artist, and she did an amazing job on it. It was beautiful, beautifully animated, beautiful art. But I watched it because I knew the artist who drew the whole music video. Let's learn about neuro-sama. Let's begin.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
This is the artist
and
I was talking
training
about.
data is Twitch chat.
And
That's
I'm kind of
Mimi.
starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
Whoa.
But more than
That
any
was
other
crazy.
AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before.
This music
and
video
today,
was
I wanna
so
look at
freaking
how we got
cute.
here, how the neuroverse started.
Dude, Mimi
from the
did an
very
amazing
beginning.
job
Back in
on
the day,
this,
Neuro
on
was
the
just a
art for
bot
this
for
and
playing the
animation.
rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator, Vedal.
Vedal.
Oh,
Dude,
Vedal.
First name is Vedal, last name is Johnson. You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish
Damn.
maybe.
Very
Get
simple.
his ass.
Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little
Yeah,
turtle
Life by
boy?
Neuro-sama was
Yeah,
so
little
sad.
turtle
It was
boy.
so
He
good,
has
though. It
videos
was
as early
amazing.
as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos.
Aw.
On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber
I didn't
using
know
the
that
model and voice from Maori,
she
one
was
of the
just like a
defaults in
game-playing
VTube
algorithm.
Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang
Whoa.
her first song on January 4th,
Dude, she's like an actual
2023,
gamer. I didn't know
reaching
this.
50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much burnout from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd,
Oh yeah,
Vedal
we
gave
should
her
watch
the
Life
ability
after
to
this.
see
Okay,
and
we
react
will.
like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2 days later with Camila. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her
Dude.
speech recognition for his ultimate
I would
plan,
never-
gaining a
I would
pack
never
of
mess with her.
VTubers
Holy
and
shit.
collecting their stream keys like
She would
Infinity
mess me
Stones. By
up.
the time neuro-sama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of
Oh,
a song from
yeah.
our favorite streamers,
Okay, the J-Slat ones are so fucking good
or
though.
compilations of
They're
presidents
so
playing
good.
Overhead,
What's up, guys?
The J-Slat AI song covers are fire.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neuro-sama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element.
Yeah, that's real.
At one point,
I've
despite
heard
his
about
stubborn
this, that she
turtleness,
is,
Vedal
like-
joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro,
Oh,
at
that
the
is
very
so
least,
cool.
thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What?
Whoa!
No. Ew.
That's
At
your
some
father.
point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked
It makes
himself into
sense.
becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vedal worked
Nice.
hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities,
Yeah,
less
I think
latency,
Vedal's
and
an
expanding her
insane
reach with more
programmer for
collabs,
this.
solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
It's so cool.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
What?
But her biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the
What?
AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while
Whoa.
still improving, but Evil She unlocked the full range and something else not
no.
entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me.
What?
Let's all scream together.
Wow, her voice is different. It's like deeper
Tell
in
the
its own.
Euro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh?
Smile.
I was gonna say she sounds more realistic, but not anymore. ASMR stream!
Eden. Also, I should mention, after
She's kinda
Neuro's
iconic
ban,
for
she had a
that. That's
filter,
funny as
sometimes
fuck.
2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around
We
keeping
should do
her
a
from
screaming
swearing or
ASMR
saying
stream.
outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh!
Okay, right. So
What?
we're gonna add the filters back on, and
Oh my
I
God.
regret everything in life.
Put her back into baby jail. Holy shit. Put her back in jail.
She's not that
She's
way.
gone too far.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass
Oh,
on
that's
top of
cool.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
This added emotion in her voice
Oh
gave her
my
a distinctive
God.
feel versus Neuro while singing.
Dude, I've gotta watch an Evil Neuro stream. I love
getting
Evil
her own
Neuro so
favorite
much.
song. Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila,
Ooh.
and also singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When
Aw.
together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course
So
not. Don't you
realistic.
know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
Oh no, Camilla.
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Yeah.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more
Right.
confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to
Oh
have
my God.
transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds
Tell me.
later.
And eventually the nuggets...
Oh my
But
god.
now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes
God.
right back.
Make
You
me
have
an
plushies
offer.
of both of
Okay,
them?
here's my offer.
I haven't
I'll give
seen
you an
plushies of
apple
them
for an
before.
orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George
If
for
you
short,
want.
and you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love
Aw.
you forever, and he will never die.
That seems like a really
I'm
good
in.
trade-off.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart.
The
She's
fact
almost
that
like
Neuro
a
needs
cartoon
filters
villain
is so
whose heart
funny.
isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice.
Aww.
Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more
Aw.
based.
How do I get
That's so
unfiltered?
cute.
Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets
Oh, fuck
filtered?
yeah.
Women should have more rights.
Period.
Women shouldn't have...
Oh.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that
Oh,
Neuro
goddamn.
is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all.
Well, that's
And
true.
you
She
aren't
did have
supposed
that
to hurting
hollow
people that could potentially be
incident.
your
That's
friends.
fair.
Evil
is
didn't
fair.
get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this
Aw.
perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay
No.
still. Yet she has to play this villain role when
I
all
want
she
to
wants to
collab
do
with,
is talk
with Evil
obsessively
Neuro.
about harpoons.
I'll love
Harpooning
her.
people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Okay.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so
I
that on
couldn't-
her birthday, March 25th, Vedal makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vedal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
and then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday
Oh my
whilst reading
God.
from an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party.
written by ChatGPT.
Vedal
With
is an
sincere
absent
regrets
father
And a
confirmed.
promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the
No,
hopes
I
he
want to
would
go to
check up on
Neuro's
her.
birthday.
Did it work?
Or
And
Evil
he
Neuro's
never
birthday.
came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks
Chat
with
roast
you
him for
like
being
a
a
dark core
deadbeat.
memory.
Good.
Neuro is always the
He
star
better
of
be at
everything,
Evil Neuro's
and I'm
birthday
just
this
stuck
year,
here in
or
her
swear to
shadow.
God.
You are perfect how you are. And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more. Oh my gosh.
No! Oh my God!
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight.
Oh,
the whole
she's so
thing is
cute.
played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vedal loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids,
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money. But it will be
You better say
interesting
it
a
back.
year later to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my
Aw.
little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That
Aw.
was beautiful.
That
I'm
was
in.
beautiful.
Let's go on this journey together, Neuro.
That
I'm
was so
genuinely really
cute.
excited to go on this journey with you.
He never says it back.
With the two twin
Vedal,
sisters
when I
and
catch
Vedal
you.
as their alcoholic father, typically
when I
the artist
catch
who
you.
draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom.
I'm gonna
so
force
it was
Vedal
only
to say he
natural
loves
that
his
now
children.
Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to
Aw.
AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vedal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
Damn.
I love you, Mom.
No. You're gonna go do homework right now.
Uh-oh.
You're not my mom. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
No. No.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Rejected.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Go sorcery, please. Bye.
You're not.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Yeah! Get him!
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
Aw.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's
two
audience,
cookies.
the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vedal and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vedal accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat! I have $30 million!
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married
Yeah.
and then divorced,
Steal it, Neuro,
your
steal it!
get split. Holy shit. Wait. Chat.
No,
We're doing
no.
the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm 150 million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else.
This is why you get a
37.5 million in
prenup, you
debt.
guys.
Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry what, like 15
Wait, was he
people? I've
actually 30
solved
million in
debts.
debt? There's no way.
I think you've solved debt.
No,
Truly
there's no
incredible.
way.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to
actually?
shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab
Why is
partners
G-Slat
and female
there?
VTubers to ship with
A
Vedal, the
server.
family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these
Hold
days.
on.
Vedal was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and
Yummy!
bringing them into the
Aqua!
fold,
Oh,
who would then
whoa!
go on to do creative streams with each
The
of
way
the
I know
twins.
every
We
VTuber in
have
this video is
Cottontail,
actually
cooking
sick.
with
Holy
Injira,
shit, Cotton!
An interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters
That
to
was
hell with
Cotton's
Bao,
old model.
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please.
Oh my god.
I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much
Ah! What is he gonna do?
Move more! You're such a slug! Is there a new toggle?
Is he gonna activate? No!
Stop! What the f-
I found it.
Oh no!
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
Why is there blood on the dashboard?
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with Vedal's
That's so
credit
much
card.
fun.
Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vedal and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
What?
Bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lena did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vedal and
Oh
Annie.
no,
Sorry
poor
about that,
Neuro.
Maxine. Coco Nuts teaches the
She
girls
fell
all about
over.
trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Which they then use against each
Long
other.
may she reign.
Neuro, do your damn job.
Oh.
Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations.
Yeah, deserved.
But hey, if insects ever run out of
Asmongold's
places
room is
to live,
disgusting.
at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most
Oh
importantly,
my god!
Vedal.
Okay, well, what about Vedal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke?
Yo,
Really? Like, how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to x numbers. I can't remember what x is.
Oh
and your mom's
my
weight is somewhere in the
God!
y numbers, where x,
Holy
y,
shit,
so
base.
it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Oh
or
my
set everything up
god!
for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who
Dude, that
was
felt
saying the other day
personal.
about how you're insecure about
That
having
felt
really
so
small
personal.
hands?
The...
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you
What?
across the football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Oh my
Like an
god!
evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vedal got practically
Dude, maybe
dragged
I should
into a
watch
new
Neuro
group of
too.
friends, with so
Holy
many
shit, she's
entertaining
so
and silly
funny.
interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while.
I
now.
never doubted that she
Vedal.
was funny, because I know that she has a huge fandom. But oh my god.
Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
She's so funny.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila,
I've seen
they're more
Vedal
like
fan art
feisty
with like
siblings.
Camila specifically. And I was always so confused about it.
He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
No, don't throw me across a football field. What the fuck?
Pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, champ, okay? You think you
Not the hoofcore at it.
Whatever, kiddo.
What?
Vedal says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile
Do
about,
not
really.
punt the puppy.
You know what
I
you
am
can smile about?
unpuntable.
What?
For having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So...
Kill yourself. I mean,
Oh god.
Okay, don't kill the zombie! It's time to run! You dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Vedal is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and
What?
Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone.
Wow.
That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end
Oh
of the
my
stream
God.
like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th.
Aw.
And this was made
Oh,
to
really?
highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to
Aw.
play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs.
Ugh.
Victory at all
That's
costs.
scary.
Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs.
What is this?
We do care.
I told you, it's always
No,
Kyoto. It's
it's
always Kyoto.
Vedal
always
swapped
Kyoto.
models with Neuro.
People were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vedal and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content.
Oh my
and
God.
even Evil got to enjoy her
That was
new
cute.
outfit. But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vedal and his AI daughters have come. He made a
Aw.
Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
Oh, that's so cute. Whoa!
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava,
Oh
Anyway, if you want to see
no!
what Neuro did, this is the result
Oh.
of Neuro. All of these tunnels down,
Oh my god.
they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around
Doug
here are
Doug
gone.
makes
'cause
cursed
what she
AI?
does, she mines some trees.
Oh,
she
really?
Goes, okay, time
Okay.
to dig down.
All right, we have to watch
Dug
Light
down
and then Doug Doug after this.
into lava.
she has a lot more autonomy
Really
and
quick.
control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously
Yay.
placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom
Too cute to evict.
Infinite cuteness zone.
I like how they're like
Neuro
immediate.
rules
Like
the
she doesn't
world.
type.
You're in
It
the
just
fun
immediately
zone.
has text on the side when she puts it down.
Keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the
She's just a
voice and the
baby.
avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her
Aw.
father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vedal having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip, everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover, seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vedal consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't
Aw.
that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
I think Vedal is funny from what I've seen.
He's really cool.
I think he's funny.
How was it?
Why are they in their undies?
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming
Aw.
out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way,
Yay.
encouraging him at
Aw,
every
this
step.
is so
After all,
sweet,
it was
dude.
Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
This is so
This is
sweet.
the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd
Oh,
during
yeah,
the
she's beaten the
subathon,
hype
they
train
gained
record a
so many
lot,
new
right?
subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and adding
Yeah.
an insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie, for
I
conducting this hype train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vedal is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins
Yeah,
everything
no,
he
this must
can.
be,
He's
like,
obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the
insane amount
twins
of work.
floating in space, hitting the corners like
Insane
DVD
amount of
logos.
work from
He
Vedal.
and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the
What?
ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving
I
Neuro
mean,
a
just
little
the programming
snorkel while they play
alone is an
Subnautica.
insane amount of
Lazy
work.
companies and cynical creators
And,
wish
like,
they could generate
continuing
endless
her
content
algorithm
farms
and
for
improving
infinite
it.
revenue while they
Oh my
sit
God.
back and do absolutely nothing.
That
But the
alone is
secret
a full-time
ingredient to
job.
Vedal's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vedal and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at this smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This is not to you today.
Dude, that was amazing. That was so cute. That was like a love letter, I feel like, to Vedal and Neuro. I don't know if it necessarily was super... No, it was informative. I feel like I know a lot more about Neuro now. And now I want to watch her. So I think that was mission accomplished. Yeah, no, that was incredibly heartwarming. That was so sweet. That was so, so sweet. I already knew that Vedal would have had to put so much work into her, just keeping her updated and keeping her, like, her learning algorithm portion, like, continuously inputting data to make her improve more and more and more. And especially, I think she has come an insane amount of way in terms of her programming alone. But then Vedal himself has to be the one planning all of the streams, all the creativity, all of the collabs and everything. I think Vedal and Neuro are really, really something amazing. Hi! Thank you so much for watching! If you liked it, please don't forget to give a like to the video and subscribe to my channel! I also stream live on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch and turn on notifications to know when I go live. I hope to see you there! Bye!